Hey guys, and welcome to episode 9 and the final episode of season 1 here at this FIFA 22 Borussia Dortmund Pro mode. And this is a very big episode because we determine where we're finishing in the league, as we're not too far off Leipzig and Bayern, in which we face Bayern in this episode. But we also aren't too far away from the likes of Gladbach and Wolfsburg. We also face Wolfsburg in this episode. We also have the semi-final of the DFB Pokal up against Mainz. So we might have to find out if we get through in that game, which I think we should do. Well, let's not waste any further time and just get straight into the action. This is going to be a big episode, and I want to get through it as fast as possible so we can get to season 2 and push for a better run in the Champions League than we got. Obviously, getting out in a round of 16 wasn't great in the last episode, you saw. It was a very heartbreaking loss to take. But yeah, let's get into the first game of the episode, in which we sim up against Stuttgart and hope for a win. Now, Stuttgart now are a side sitting in 15th place in the league. They have the 6'7" striker Kalajdzic up front, who's linked with Bayern Munich in real life when Lewandowski inevitably leaves. But sim this game here with Daniel Marlin still in the second team due to Adeyemi just performing better at the moment, even though I will show the stats at the end. They are very close actually now I think about it. But yeah, let's sim this game up against Stuttgart. Hope for a win here in the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Pick up a 4-0 win with Giovanni Reina, Kalajdzic scoring for them, Özcan scoring, Adeyemi came on and scored, and Daniel Marlin scored. So a great win here. That's puts it closer to Bayern and Leipzig. Let's get through to our next game, which is a game I believe up against. Not too sure actually, we'll have a look in a second. Now here we are up against Wolfsburg in a very big game. They are 5th. We are only a few points behind Bayern right now and Leipzig, so a win here would be massive for our season. So the similar game I would play it, but I want to play the Bayern game in this episode and the DFB Pokal Final if we make it through. So let's sim this and hope for a good result up against this very good Wolfsburg side. We pick up our 3-2 loss. That ain't good. Marco Reus scores twice for us. He's had a very good season. Schlotterbeck came on at half time, so maybe Sula got injured. Hopefully not. Jean Moutinho and Mecca and Maximilian Arnold score for them. And that ain't a good result for us, but let's get into the DFB Pokal semi-final, which I'll sim at the second team and hope for a better result than this one. Now here we are up against SV Mainz. I keep messing that up for some reason. We're going to send this game up against them in the semi-final. Hopefully we can get through to the final. This is a competition I want to win. So let's sim it here and hope for a great result, better than the last one anyway. I'll pick up a 2-1 win. Nice. Julian Brandt scores and Mikko Damsgaard scores, Mikko Damsgaard is stepping up in the final few episodes of this series. The most important time to do it, I guess. But Dominic Solanke scored in the 86th minute and it wasn't enough to rally a comeback for Mainz, and we're through to the final. And we'll see who we face when we get to the final. Here we are in the probably biggest game of the season so far. As this has got huge implications on not only our season, but the season of Bayern and RB Leipzig, as RB Leipzig are currently first with 71 points, with a game in hand on Bayern Munich and us, which is this game. So if we can beat Bayern here or hold them to a draw, we can possibly hand RB Leipzig the title. Which obviously isn't my agenda in this game. I just want to win this game so we have a better season and get a better result in the end. Yeah, I'm going to run this team. I'll explain this to you at the end of the season because you saw them in the last episode and you probably had questions. But I'm actually going to... Otherwise going to be off here. I'm going to drop the Hood and bring up Özcan and bring Guerrero. That's the team we're going to run for this game. I was thinking about Soderbeck over Sula, but not Sula, over Hummels. I'm going to run Hummels for the experience. Jude Bellingham, Chan, Royce, Wolf, Hazard, Adeyemi, Pedersen, and Munier and Kobel in goal. That's the line I'm going to go with. And they're going to go with Lewandowski, Musiala, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané, Goretzka and Kimmich in midfield, Tolisso at centre back, Harry Maguire at right back. For some reason. Lucas Hernandez at centre back, Alphonso Davies at left back, and Manuel Neuer in goal. I just want to test something. Will it reset their team if I do this? So I kind of want to get a better lineup for them. No, it doesn't. I think I have to fully back out. But yeah, we're just going to run with this anyway. Like, it'll probably be fine in game because I've seen this lineup before with Tilly Swat centre back and he's played very well against me. But let's get into this one. And hopefully I have a very good game and we hopefully can get a good result. Where's Wolf now? There's a very hard evening ahead of him, trying to beat Alphonso Davies, but Adeyemi now is in. Can he score, Adeyemi? Good save from Manuel Neuer. Wolf, can he tap it in? Manuel Neuer makes a great save there on the second time. Bellingham now, got a missed control there. Goretzka, good interception.
With and without the ball, and I expect them to take all 3 points here.
Meunier now, big game up against Alphonso Davies and Leroy Sané in this one. It's a good ball and it's a great save from Kobel from the strike from Joshua Kimmich. They have a corner now, Kimmich to whip this one in, possibly looking for Lewandowski. It's a poor corner in the end, but a clearance there, only goes as far as Musiala. Now they're playing Aranya to watch Leroy Sané's in here, Pedersen. He stopped the German. Pedersen now. Leroy Sané showcasing his great dribbling ability, so is Serge Gnabry. Ball played across again, and we finally get the ball away. Marco Reus now. Pedersen. Trying to ignite a run here from someone. Over to Marius Wolf now. First time strike across goal, and it's just over. For my teammates, obviously, for both teams there. There go Kobel, can he make a big save? Yes, he can. Can we get this one away with Pedersen? Both goalkeepers early on here making big saves. That's great defending from Alphonso Davies and Meunier. That's another mistake there, sliding in with Pedersen up against Gnabry. Pedersen makes a huge mistake there. And that's poor defending from, I believe, Jude Bellingham, or was it Emre Can? And Goretzka puts on 1-0 up. Whoever it was just let Goretzka running behind him. That is poor defending. As it stands, Bayern are back level at top with Leipzig. We'll see here who it was. It was Emre Can as well. Just doesn't battle enough for it. Like, he just lets Goretzka run in. And Kobel cannot save that shot from Goretzka. So what they can do from this. Give it to Gnabry. Gnabry stopped by Bellingham though. We can counter now. And we get a last minute chance here. Bellingham. Sees Marius Wolf now. Through to Adeyemi. Adeyemi took shoot. It's a good. No, it's not a good save from Neuer actually because it goes in. Adeyemi carries on his goal scoring form and proves how big of a player he is so far in the season. I put in this 1-1 with a Bavarian side just before half time. You'll see here, I thought Manuel Neuer saved it. He got a good hand to it, but there was just too much power on the strike. An own goal? Adeyemi should have been robbed of a goal. Why is that given as an own goal for Manuel Neuer? Can get this through now. If we go down this left hand side again. Dortmund Hazard can cut back into midfield and fire a strike from range. Dortmund Hazard, that's brilliant from him. Torgan Hazard. He's been a very good, very underrated player this season for us. Player who's gone under the radar at time, but he's got some big goals. And here's another one from him from range. He's got plenty of these this season. On his right foot, edge of the box, bending it across goal and into the back of the net. Pedersen there. Pedersen, you got the pace to keep up with Lewandowski. And everyone just keep their positions, please. Oh, it's poor, that's poor, that's poor, that's poor. That is poor from everyone, including Kobel. And Lewandowski levels it. I think that Lewandowski gets Goretzka yet again. want to see what see if Gregor Kobel could have saved that there. Does it look like he could have done?
You can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has
Gretz just allowed to run in again. Yeah, I think Kobel could have saved that. Sit again on this attempt. Or this camera actually. I don't know, it's just out of his reach a little bit. Sula, I thought he could have won that. That's almost... How's that a pen? What's just happened? Come on.
Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
Hey, Kobel, you need to make a big save here up against Lewandowski. Lewandowski's going to go bottom left, he's gone down the middle, and luckily it cancelled my dive. He tried a Patenka, and I just pressed dive into the left a little bit too late. Therefore it allowed Kobel to actually save that. Daniel Marlon, now I'm going to switch him over, because he can't really do much up against. This is not what we want to do late on here, just allow Bayern to play the game in their hands. And it's a great free ball and a great save from Kobel. It was great vision by Leroy Sané to find Lewandowski. But no, is it Kimmich actually? Or an even better save by Gregor Kobel to deny them from taking the lead there. Leroy Sané wants this one in, that's Kobel as every day of the week. Great defending, almost from Bellingham. Lewandowski comes away the ball still, and that's a great cross. And what just happened?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple.
What is Kobel doing? What is Kobel doing? Look at him. Why is he not jumping up and punching that away? Why is he trying to parry it away if it's going to go past Leroy Sané? And that's Bayern now back at the top of the table. 10 seconds left in the game. Bayern, I've got myself back. I'm just going to pass it here, and then that's it in the game. Come here to a game against ninth place Bochum, who have a pretty decent side. They've got Difficult Rigi up front. Well, that's similar game with the second team. Now we're out the title picture and possibly not able to finish second as well, depending on how results go. Let's sim this game here and pick up get a 1-1 draw. Yep, a guaranteed third place. We need to win this game. Daniel Marlon rescues a point late on, and Difficult Rigi scores early on for Bochum. And then after that, we'll come here to a game up against Grunter for 18th. Just going to run the second team, no, the first team actually, so we can guarantee a good result here, hopefully. Let's sim this game. And we get a 2-2 draw. So we're bottling it towards the end of the season. Bellingham and Brandt score, and Horgota, maybe actually how you pronounce it, got a late equaliser for them. And yeah, I'll just quickly show you here, Mamad Kanji has agreed a deal with Leipzig, and he will be going to them at the start of next season. Here we are, final game of the season up against Hertha Berlin, in which we need to win. As Wolfsburg are 2 points behind us. Let's see what the result is going to be. It's going to be a 2-2 draw. Let's hope that's enough to guarantee second place. Goldberg scoring twice for them, and Royce and Torgan Hazard scoring for us. So yeah, this is going to be the team I'm going to run with. As you can see, Michael Royce is actually going up to an 86 rated. Incredible season he's had to do so at 32 years old. I'm going to start Daniel Molin down the right hand side instead of Marius Wolf, Adeyemi up front, and Torgan Hazard down the left with Pedersen, Hummels, Sula, Meunier, Chan, Bellingham and Kobel in the team. On the bench we've got Damsgaard, Wolf, Brandt, Dahoud, Murray, Slotbeck and Ozcan. So let's hope for a good performance in the DFB Pokal Final. We'll check Gladbach's team here. We've got Brillambolo, Ilicic, Hoffman, Cornet, Marcus Thuram at centre mid, Florian Neuhaus, Hermann, Elvedi, Friedrich, Ginter and Jan Sommer in goal. So let's get into this game up against the Bundesliga side and hopefully go and win this trophy.
To the capital for what promises to be an absolutely riveting DFB Pokal Final. It's Borussia and Gladbach. They take on Borussia Dortmund, and the action time of year here in Germany, it always comes down to this. Welcome to the Berliner Olympiastadion. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're privileged to be here to bring you action from the DFB Pokal Final. It's Borussia Gladbach facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed.
Okay.
I hope for his sake it's...
There we go. Okay, I thought we'd put in a challenge there. But that's going to be a poor and a great save from Gregor Kobel.
Really sound goalkeeping.
At times he has dug us out of bad situations, and he's done it yet again here. Adeyemi through to Daniel Mullen here. Maybe not though. Adeyemi, that's poor. Put in a challenge there he did, but nowhere near the ball, and Gregor Kobel, a great save again here. Let's see if we can defend this corner. Early on, we're playing poor and Gladbach look like the better side. From the corner, Kobel, a great save yet again.
And short it is.
Okay, great interception here, Bellingham. We get this forward. Go Royce back into Bellingham. Trying to find someone with pace so we can run with it. Bellingham into Royce. Talking Hazard over to Adeyemi, but it's blocked. Ilicic now. That's great work and great save yet again from Kobel. Pedersen now. Poor defensive positioning from everyone here. Almost. It's Hoffman. Can we stop him? No, we can't. Let's play the cross. But in the end, they score. What is going on with us at the end of the season here? Like, what is that? Why are our own players getting away in a way of everyone? As in, not everyone. Our own players getting away with our own players. Trying to create space for a shot on the edge of the box, and it does so. Michael Royce, great save from Jan Sommer. Put this one in there, full power. This one getting the end of it. They can't, and somehow it ends up in the hands of Jan Sommer. And what are we doing in training? That allow us to do it again here. Michael Royce this time. It's Adeyemi edge of the box. Shot. Adeyemi, that is world class from the young lad. What a strike from Karim Adeyemi. Just proving why I'm starting him with Daniel Mullen. Scoring goals when we're playing. Daniel Mullen isn't doing that. Adeyemi is scoring goals like this as well. From the edge of the box, finesse shot into the far corner. What a strike from the young lad. Leverkusen, not like Leverkusen, Gladbach. That's good from Mbolo. And even better from Kobel. Gregor Kobel is the man of the match in this game, guaranteed. I'm going to go short here maybe, but I think I want to cover it. Hanging good defending, now Pedersen. We've got pace, lad. Let's go forward. Play it forward to Royce. Get that in. Talking to Hazard. Don't know why I tried to chip it. What am I doing? I should have just powered it. I should have just put power behind it. Nicholas Sula. You win this header. No, you can't. What's the point in you being like 6'6" if you can't win headers in that position, Sula? You can win that challenge though. Bellingham, Pedersen, Michael Royce in range, and it's just wide. No, it isn't. It's Jan Sommer with a great save himself. I thought that was just wide. It turns out it was an incredible save from Jan Sommer. That was a poor pass. And here we go, Adeyemi. Good touch. Adeyemi over Jan Sommer. Too much power. Munier now. Great challenge, but they keep the ball. Munier beaten too easily there. That's poor defending. Poor. What the fucking hell is going on? Xabi Simons gets himself a goal. But what was that? Meunier beaten too easily down that right hand side. Gonna upgrade him next season. Here to see here. What is Matt Summers doing? Referee. Got the ball. Got the ball. It's ain't a pen. That ain't a pen. And of course they score it. If we're going to lose this final in this way, then I'm going to be so annoyed. Because they don't deserve this. That is never a penalty. Really good defending. What is that ball? That was such a good pass. How do you mean that? Mikko Damsgaard. Damsgaard, can you get a goal? Of course, just blast it straight at Jan Sommer. Honestly, like, just get me out of this. Get me out. I'm not even going to show the celebrations. Just get me out. Just get me out. Get me away. Get me away. In third place, as you can tell by my energy, I'm really annoyed at the fact we lost that DFB Pokal Final. We should have won it. That penalty was never a penalty. I'm sorry. One thing I will take with me throughout this whole career mode is that was never a pen. We finished 10 points behind Leipzig, Bayern win the title in the end. Next year we need big changes, and I'm going to make big changes, because not only is third place not good enough, this ain't good enough. Round of 16 loss in the Champions League ain't good enough. PSG beat Liverpool in the final, but we got knocked out there by AC Milan, and the game we should have gone through. Top scorer Adeyemi 20 and 4 with Marlon on 20 and 9. Royce with an incredible campaign 15 and 12. Julian Brandt as well 12 and 11. Damsgaard 11 goals, 0 assists. Wolf 8 and 3. Torgan Hazard 7 and 8. Giovanni Reina 4 and 10. Bellingham 3 and 7. Oshchen 3 and 1. Chan 2 and 2. And we'll just get down to, you know, these lot. Knauf not having a good season. Same with Guerrero. Yeah, next season I'm gonna start Oshchen. Gonna start Murray. Gonna start Schlotterbeck, because Chan's let me down. Meunier's let me down. And Hummel's just obviously 52 pace at this point. We can't afford to play him. Our decisions over winger positions, Marius Wolf has been good for us, but going forward it's not the level we need. So we're talking Hazard, it's been a good player, he'll be a good backup next season. I think I might try Damsgaard ahead of him, start next season. And Daniel Marlon, like, I don't know, we'll try him at a right wing position next season. What foot is he? He's right footed. Damsgaard is right footed. Okay. Adeyemi is left footed, so maybe Adeyemi down the wing. But Adeyemi's been so good at striker this season. And yeah, like Daniel Marlon, like, I won't be against actually selling him. Yeah, he's had a very good season, but I mean, we'll see how he kicks off next season. We'll give him a while to prove himself, because he's a very good player. At the start of the season, he was one of our best players towards the start of this series. Then he sort of fell off as Adeyemi stepped up. Yeah, this is the side I'm going to run with at the start of next season. Maybe we buy a right back or winger, maybe if we were still talking Hazard, and buy a left wing, and Damsgaard is the backup. Premier League. Man City won the title ahead of Liverpool by 10 points. That is mental. Getting relegated. Oh, Brentford, Burnley and Norwich. That's the Premier League standings. Ligue 1. PSG won the league ahead of Marseille and Lyon. Getting relegated from there. Lorient, Angers and Clermont Foot. Second Bundesliga, Hamburg, Nuremberg and Schalke. Those three are the candidates to get promoted. Serie A, Napoli won the title ahead of Roma. That title race, I checked this earlier in the save, there was like 5 teams going for the title. And Napoli weren't one of them, and Roma weren't either. Atalanta were top, Inter were higher up, Lazio were higher up. But yeah, Napoli won that league title. Eredivisie, won by Ajax, clear of PSV in second, who were clear of Feyenoord in second, in third actually. Liga NOS, or Liga Portuguese, or Portugal. Sporting won that league title, 10 points clear Porto, and Benfica. And La Liga Santander was won by Atletico Madrid. So this is the end of the episode and end of season 1. And in the next season, we talked about it there. I'm going to make big changes to this team. Like, this team deserves to be winning trophies. Even the team we have now deserves to win a trophy this season. We deserve the DFB Pokal over Gladbach, but I'm just not going to think about that anymore than I have been. Yeah, thank you all for watching. If you've been watching the series all the way through, or if you just found my channel, don't forget to drop a subscription, turn on notifications, leave a like, let me know what you think of the series, or anything you want me to do in the series in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the start of season 2. Make sure to check out my description for my social media links, my Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. And yeah, also check out, I'm going to make a Twitter as well, so that might be in the description by the time this episode comes out. And yeah, also check out my other content. Obviously got a 2K22 Universe mode up. Maybe the pay-per-view will be out by then, all of it. We might be on another sort of Raw or SmackDown, but I've got big plans for that. And big plans for the series going forward, so thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one, or in the next video I upload. Goodbye.